If your friends are getting in the way of you losing weight or getting in the way of your fitness journey, either or interchangeable, then they have to go. They got to go. There is no room for them in your life. And the thing that most people the problem that most people run into is that they have this sense of guilt. They feel this kind of guilt because they're people pleasers. That's the main issue here. That's the main crux of their issue as to why they can't let these people go, why they can't cut them out of their life, because they feel like by them cutting these people off, they're hurting those people's feelings. They feel like they are going to be mean, or they're going to be assholes, or you hear a lot of these so-called friends say, "Oh, you're acting new. Oh, you can't hang out with us anymore." They say all of these type of things. He changed up or she changed up on us. And really, in all honesty, you did change up. But you didn't change up because you were being malicious or you were trying to hurt them. You changed up because what you were doing with them was not getting you any kind of results. It wasn't getting you anywhere, as a matter of fact. The only thing it was doing was holding you back, and that's it. So when you really think about it, it's not rude of you. It's not mean. You're not being mean spirited. In all honesty, if you think about it, they're the ones that are being mean spirited. They're the ones that really don't have the best interest in mind. They're the ones that are inconsiderate because they see you trying to do better and they're over here convincing you to have another cheeseburger, or they're convincing you to drink another round or take another shot. And I talk about liquor a lot because, guys, I'm going to tell you this right now. Yes, there's people that drink that are very in shape. I'm not going to take that away from them. Yes, there's people that maybe smoke weed or whatever that are very in shape. Whatever. Hey, look, I can't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You don't want to with me? No, I'm just playing. But I can't deny that there are some people out there who, quote unquote, do whatever they want and still stay in shape. And even that has an expiration date because at some point that's going to catch up to them, right? But point in case is they're going to shove all of these vices in your face even after you have told them that you're not interested. That is a sign of a bad friend. That is a sign of someone who honestly does not want to see you do any better. Here, have another cheeseburger. Oh man, come on, eat these 2,000 calorie nachos or however many. A lot of these food items have almost, man, some nachos, like you gotta figure it's probably like 1,200 calories or 1,300. I mean, it's up there. Pizza, all of this type of stuff. They want to shove it in your face, even though you just told them that you don't want it. Even though you just said, "Hey, look, I'm gonna take it easy this weekend. I'm not gonna eat junk food. I'm gonna stay away from fatty, greasy stuff. I'm gonna stay away from French fries and hamburgers and pizza and ice cream and liquor." Like I said, liquor is a destroyer of gains. Guys, I don't care how much you put in the gym, right? I don't care how much effort you put in the gym. You go on a binge during the weekend, like most Americans do, like probably 90%. I'm not going to say 90%, but a large majority of Americans. You go on a binge on Friday, Saturday night, and hell, there's happy hours, or not happy hours. What the hell is that called? Sunday fun day, to where you're drinking mimosas and all of these empty calories. That is gonna straight destroy everything that you have worked for. It is gonna destroy the muscle that you have worked for. Even if you are muscular, it's just your muscles are just not gonna be as popping as they could be, right? You're gonna have a little. Your stomach is gonna be flabby. Your muscles, you might have been ripped, or you might have had a good amount of mass on you during the week. But after your little binge, you notice that your muscles are soft. You notice that you look a little more flat, that you look flabby, and lo and behold, you done gained a pound or two. Okay, so liquor is the demon it is the exterminator. It is the terminator of gains. And a lot of these so-called friends are going to pressure you, peer pressure, yes, peer pressure like we're in fucking high school, peer pressure you into taking shots, peer pressure you into drinking, because they know deep down inside that by you not drinking, that's something that's strong-willed. That's something that takes a lot of discipline, and that's something that they don't have. So by you drinking, by you wasting away, by you taking 8 shots of Jose Cuervo or Casa Amigos, excuse my Spanish, but all of these overpriced drinks, they know that by you drinking it, it's gonna make them feel more comfortable. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, he's a loser like us, okay, and they're gonna get in the way, and that's not something that you want. Unfortunately, it might be people that you grew up with. It might be someone that you really consider a brother or a sister, but you really peel back the onions. You really peel back the layers, and you stop all your bad habits, right? You stop all your bad habits around them. What are these bad habits? Eating like crap, staying up till 3 in the morning, binge eating, binge drinking, binge smoking weed, whatever the bull crap that they're doing. Stop doing that stuff and see how they start acting funny towards you. You're gonna think that you kicked their dog in the face, right? And for my animal lovers, sorry for that harsh picture, because I know a lot of people are sensitive, but you get what I'm saying. Like, it's that deep. Like, they're gonna act like you pissed in their Cheerios if you stay declining their offers of bullcrap. Oh man, come on, man. Well, you changed. You acting brand new. You're acting like you're better than us. Oh, look at this guy. He thinks he's gonna get girls by working out. Yes, he is. Okay, I talk about attraction a lot in this channel, because that's really the premise that is based off of. And it's funny because they're out here binge drinking every single weekend, looking sloppier, messing themselves up, eating a whole thing of nachos, eating 15 wings, drowned in ranch, just bullcrap calories on top of one another. Okay, and they're doing all this by staying out and all that crap in order to attract a fine chick, right? They're staying out in these clubs, these lounges, these strip clubs, the usual spots for these type of guys, and they're making themselves look crappier. So they're actually working against themselves instead of taking some weekends off to really just stop all the BS, work out, right? And the thing about it is, this type of process isn't just a weekend, okay? It's not just gonna be one weekend. Oh, I'm gonna skip this weekend and not go clubbing, or I'm gonna skip this one weekend and not eat like crap, not eat a whole thing of Bluebell ice cream. That used to be my poison. Rocky Road. I used to tear up some Rocky Road. I'm not gonna skip this weekend and not eat a whole box of donuts, right? It's not just one weekend. It takes, man, it's really a lifelong journey if you think about it, right? And am I saying that you're never gonna eat ice cream? Am I saying that you're never gonna eat a donut or two or a cheeseburger? No, of course not. I'm not saying that at all. But you have to go through stretches of not eating that bullcrap. You got to go through long stretches of eating more healthy than crap. And really, if you want optimal results, you got to cut out drinking. And I hope none of you guys are doing drugs, right? But you got to cut that out for an extended amount if you really want to see results. Yes, you're probably gonna have to skip out on weekends, man. A lot of weekends. But by you doing this, you're gonna and when I say skip out on weekends, it's okay to go out. If you're a young single person, there's nothing wrong with going out on the weekends. When I say skip out on weekends, I'm talking about you're gonna have to skip the normal bull crap that most people do on weekends. A lot of people during the weekends, they don't even get 8 hours. Hell, they don't even get 4 hours of sleep. They stay out till 4, 5, 6 in the morning, right? They stay up eating this hot dogs and shit till 4 in the morning, eating street tacos. You're gonna have to cut that out damn near completely. That's what you're gonna have to cut out during the weekends. As far as going out on the weekends and enjoying yourself, still hitting the gym, even though it's a Saturday, even though it's a Sunday, if it's your gym day, if it's your leg day, if it's your chest day, if it's your back day, bicep, or hell, if you got a little cardio day, or you got a fun day where you hit the heavy bag for a couple of rounds. I love doing that. That's my cardio. Okay, take that free game if you will, because it will get you right. It will shred a whole bunch of fat off of you. Okay, you got to do that, because weak calories don't care about if it's a weekend. Calories aren't going to be like, oh, today's a Saturday. A cheeseburger isn't going to be like, oh, it's a Saturday, I'm not going to get this guy fat. I'm not going to get Joe fat. I'm not going to get Susie fat. Oh, it's a weekend. Jose Cuervo isn't going to be like, it's a Saturday, I'm going to let him cut loose. I'm not going to get him super drunk and release poison and toxins in his body, because when you get drunk, believe it or not, that's the alcohol releasing harmful substances into your bloodstream, or your body. I don't want to get too scientific because I had given out misinformation, but that feeling that you get when you get drunk is pretty much alcohol poisoning your body. It's pretty much doing its thing with your body, and that's why you feel drunk. Okay, just like heroin and crack and stuff, the reason you get high is because it's frying out your brain. Okay, so you gotta stop all that bull crap. You have to stop all that bull crap out, because it's, taking 1 or 2 weekends off is just not enough. Taking 1 or 2 weekends off is not enough. That shit compounds. And your body doesn't care if it's a Friday. It doesn't care if you had a stressful week at work. Okay? It don't care that your boss yelled at you, or your baby mama's tripping, or your girlfriend or your boyfriend is tripping on you. It doesn't care that you need to unwind from all that. It's going to see, okay, this person ate a freaking 2 hot dogs and then chased it down with a 6-pack of beer, and then ate chips after that, then ate a freaking cheeseburger with fries. Okay, that's that. I'm going to tax him on that. And he's going to pay severely for that. I don't care if it's Friday. That's what your body feels like, right? So, your friends, like I said, when you peel back the layers and you stop doing all that bull crap, you'll really see their true colors. They'll start being a little bit spiteful. They'll start being a little more resentful of you, and they'll start throwing out these jabs. That's the main thing that I experienced when I was doing my little healthy transformation, is that they're going to throw a crap ton of little quote unquote jokes. But really, guys, they're not jokes. Those little jabs that they're taking at you is how they really feel. It's really how they feel. They really don't like to see you getting better. All those little jokes that you deep down inside, you're like, damn, that joke he just made, or that joke she just made wasn't really funny, and I felt kind of uncomfortable with that. Trust your gut, because you're right. It wasn't just a joke. They were attacking you, but the thing about it is, the way they did it was very inadvertent. It was very under the radar, so to speak, but not when you start noticing stuff, not when you're privy to that BS. Because at some point, you're going to start realizing, like, dang, how many quote unquote jokes is he going to make about me not drinking? How many jokes is he going to make about me getting fit? How many times is he going to make a comment about me not joining him in some loser ass activity? How many times is he going to be like, oh, look at him, Mr. Healthy, saying all that type of hating ass shit. And really, that's hate. Really, that's hate. And unfortunately, sometimes that type of stuff comes from your own family members. Your own family members will be like, oh, you're not eating today? Look at you, Mr. Healthy. Oh, look at him. He's trying to be healthy. He's trying to get chicks. Oh, yeah. You're going to get some chicks. You're going to get some attention. And deep down inside, they know that this is what's going to happen. So they don't like that stuff. Right? So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm out. Peace.